Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Wednesday to you all. Let's keep rolling with the brand new music for the day because there's a lot of new music that I need to get to today, as well as some stuff to catch up on. We're back with the Kingdom, guys, once again. My inner history nerd is buzzing at the fact that we get brand new Kingdom music. They're always a great time. Their MVs are brilliant, their music is spectacular, and the fact that there's an entire group based off of historical rulers and stuff like that is tremendous fun. But we're back with the brand new era for Jahan. We have the title track, COUP d'Etat, and of course there's the Part 7 Jahan album to check out, which unfortunately I can't check out on camera due to time constraints. I'll explain all that in a little bit, but listen, I might not know the Kingdom members all that well. Actually, I don't know the Kingdom members at all, which is poor on my part. For as much as I love the concept of this group and I love their music, I really don't know who the members are. So, before we start, I'm gonna ask for a little bit of help in identifying members, and if there's good like content series and guides and stuff for me to watch in my free time to learn a little bit, please do let me know. But let's check out what COUP d'Etat has in store for us today. DJ, roll the intro. Mujin's Dystopia from earlier on in the year. Was it this year, or was it like the very end of last year? I'm pretty sure it was earlier this year, right? Was very good. And I think in viewer requests we checked out Excalibur, if I remember correctly. So this isn't the first time we're checking out Kingdom on the channel, which again is a very bad look on my part that I haven't learned their names or faces yet. But you know what? I'm gonna try and make this era the time that I really probably hunker down and try and learn who these guys are. So again, I'm gonna ask for your help on that one. The other thing regarding the album, there's so much music I need to catch up on. For reference, I missed last Wednesday to Sunday because I was traveling for a trip, and the sheer number of artists that had drops in those 4 or 5 days has been astronomically high. I think Wednesday was, in terms of one-day releases that I would have checked out on camera, was the busiest day of the year, full stop. And the fact that I'm still playing catch-up, combined with the fact that my current living accommodations don't really allow for a lot of time to record throughout the day, I'm gonna put album listens on hold. I'm gonna write out all the songs, like the B-sides. I'm gonna listen to the album. I'm gonna write out my thoughts about it in the comments down below. I'll pin the comment. I'll make a community post about it as well, if you're interested in me musically waffling about the rest of the songs. But in the meantime, let's check out COUP d'Etat. Here we go. I'm so excited. I've been getting back into my history nerd phase again, so I have been... Oh, I love how heavy it is. Oh, I was wondering what they were going to do for this pre-chorus. They've gone heavier in the pre-chorus. Build it. Fake drop. I know it's coming. There it is. You know what? I approve of the fact that on the parts that really are influenced by this region of the world and their music, they're keeping it in the key that the music from this region of the world is written in. I think it's called harmonic minor. in Western musical terms. I don't know what the actual regional name for it is called, but oh, reference the old songs one time. I love that this song is another one of those songs that goes. It doesn't need any help going forward. And I also do like that even though it is heavy, at the end of the day, it's still very much a Kingdom title track. It's got that boy group energy that they do really well. Yeah, I love that. They've... Key change? Key change. The little details they do musically based off of like who the era is about, what part of the world they're referencing, is spectacular. The attention to detail they have musically is so good and is so impressive, and they outdo themselves every single time. Wow, Coup d'etat's really good. It's got the catchiness that I think a good pop song needs. It's got the heaviness that I think you'd come to expect from Kingdom and, you know, their historical concept. History is not all sunshine and rainbows. In fact, history is very dark, very bloody, very violent. And their music really does reflect that kind of dramaticness, the heaviness that human history really has gone through. And this is really good. Yeah, the attention to detail is spectacular. The visuals are tremendous. Do I need to say any more? Like, they're just so good. They're so good. I'm gonna listen to it again. Go again. I'm just gonna listen to the first verse again, because I think the first verse really does the song so much justice. It does everything you want it to need. Everything you want it to do. At this point, you already know what the song is going to sound like. You have that, you know, that ethnic musical inspiration, the key that it's in, the instrumentation it's using, the rhythm. But then you also have it paired up with the rise up, coup d'etat. You kind of get that kind of war anthem aesthetic from it as well. And you know immediately, oh, this is going to be a pretty punchy song. We're not even, like, the song didn't start at the 0-second mark. We're probably like 10-15 seconds into this song maximum, and you already know what the song is going to bring to the table. This song does not give you any surprises. It comes out swinging from the gate. Postman's here. Interesting enough, I think the sound of the guitar they're using, as well as the kind of dance rhythm associated to it, almost gives it a little bit of a Latin dance flair to it. Just a hint of it. And I think that's really interesting, because it does kind of get you up and moving a little bit. Keep her moving, though. The hand choreo. The formations and like the big group choreos that Kingdom does is always so visually visually appealing to me. Long build, keep it building, keep it building, This fake release is actually very good. I'm not the biggest fan of an anti-drop. I just think I've gotten used to it and I've come to expect it from more groups now. And when it does happen, I know what to expect. And with Kingdom, just based off of their previous music, I knew when this first drop happened that, oh no, it's just they're pushing it off a little bit. But I think going back to like the pure ethnic sampling, so to speak, well, not sampling, but the reference of like this region of the world's music, and just going purely that influence and not like throwing in any modern effects here and there, I think is very smart because it kind of brings a song back home, if you will. It's a nice long build, modern build. Bring it home. Then you have the big floor toms, you know. War March. Full drop. And I think following up this chorus going, you know, especially this first chorus, going purely regional, then going a little bit of a modern take on the War March, you know, heavy drums, still keeping that regional instrumentation in the background. And then this kind of third phrase in the chorus going purely modern, that progression going one step at a time from the past to the present, I think is so smart. Because the progression feels natural to me too. Because now we're getting modern 808s, modern dance beat. And then we just keep the song moving. And it's, oh, they've done so well with this. Listen, I know the concept of this group makes me like this group very easily, but genuinely speaking, this has been one of probably my favorite boy group releases so far this year. This is just such an enjoyable song to listen to. It's so fun to listen to. It's energetic. It's really powerful in how hard the song kind of smacks you in the face. And I think like the composition behind it is just so well done. It's so smartly written that I genuinely can't fault it. And like, hold on, let me see how, like the MV is 3 minutes 24. The song starts about 7 seconds in and goes to about 3. So we're looking at roughly a 3-minute song. It doesn't feel like it's 30 minutes. It feels, this song goes by so quickly. And yet it's so effective at kind of pushing the power of the song into the listener's ears that I can't fault it at all whatsoever. I can't fault it at all. And I'm very much excited to check out the rest of the album. Again, it'll be in my own time, off camera. I'll be writing about it in the comments, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, it's Kingdom have not steered me wrong yet. Of course, there are certain songs that I like more than others, but Coup d'etat might be one of my favorite Kingdom titles to date. If that explains enough about how I feel about this song. But that is it from me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be, checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day today. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.